My dear friends, in today's gospel again we see the controversy between Jesus and the Jews escalating. Again, the Jews take up stones to throw at Jesus because according to the Jewish law which Moses laid out for them, anyone who blasphemes is to be stoned to death. It was capital punishment. And so the Jews think, or they come to the certainty that Jesus is blaspheming when he calls himself equal to God or when he calls himself God. So Jesus very clearly asked them this question. If you cannot believe my words, at least look at my actions. Well, action speaks louder than words. We are certain of this saying. So Jesus says, look at the works that I do. They testify to who I am and what I am. Now, the Jews are not ready to listen. It is often said, when you cannot keep on arguing with person or when you are defeated in an argument, better get rid of the person himself. Therefore, you don't have to argue any further. That's what the Jews are trying to do here. They cannot stand up to the arguments and the wisdom of Jesus. Therefore, they're trying to get rid of Jesus himself, that they don't have to argue any further. They don't have to fight any further. Well, this is the stance that most of us take, at this present time. Or maybe you can see this manifested in this present political scenario or the social scenario. We just try to get rid of the person. Either we destroy the person or we make sure that the person is not seen in the limelight. We get them off or we rid them off from our very presence. My dear brothers and sisters, this is very dangerous. Well, as believers, if we are treading in this path, we are taking a very dangerous turn of actions, and this is going to be our doom. Again, coming to our personal lives and the assessment of the Holy Scripture into our lives. My dear friends, let us make it very clear. There are many ideologies out there and many thought patterns out there which outrightly deny Jesus, which outrightly reject the message that Jesus has passed on to us. So many lies are fed into our minds, sometimes even making us think about the relevance of God in our lives, or maybe the relevance of Jesus in our lives. To them, the things that Jesus has done for each one of us, starting from our birth up to now, the very things that he has been doing for us, should be the greatest testimony. And if you cannot see them, sit a while, look deep down into your lives, how your God has acted for you, and then you will understand everything very clearly. May God bless you all.